Hey everyone, it's Nicole, and today I'm going to take you through a short little practice that's going to focus on opening up your body in a more dynamic way. So think about less holding the poses and more movement within the poses. And that way we can create a little more fluidity in the joints. A practice like this would be really good first thing in the morning to get everything moving, but it'd also be really good before any type of physical activity, getting the body warmed up, ready, and prepared. So I do have 2 blocks here today to use for practice. I'd recommend having those. Anything else you want to have is entirely up to you, but that's the game plan for today. We'll cover pretty much the full body in this little short practice. So everything's going to be done from a standing position. We're not going to get down on the ground. So this is also a really good practice if maybe you're in an environment where you can't get down on the ground. Utilize what you got. So let's start just standing at the top of the mat. Separate your feet, let your arms fall. We're just going to take a moment to ground into our breath and into our bodies. Press down into the feet and equally feel the rebounding energy lifting all the way up through the crown of the head. Lift the shoulders towards the ears. Start to pull them back to open up across the chest, and then let the shoulders relax down, heavy away from the ears, feeling that energy trickle all the way down the arms to the fingertips. Empty out your breath here, and then take a slow breath in. Fill up into your belly, all the way up through the rib cage. Feel your lungs expanding, holding at the top. And just open up your mouth and let it out. Again, slow inhale. Filling up, expanding out, holding at the very top. Open up the mouth, let it out. Let's do one more, but we'll keep the breath through the nose on the exhale. Slow breath in, expand from the bottom up, all directions. Holding once you've reached the top of the breath. Remember, we'll keep the breath through the nose on the exhale. Slowly begin to melt it all the way out from the top, all the way back down to the bottom. Relax your breath. Gently blink open through your eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some standing cat-cow positions to target our spine, our pelvis, getting everything kind of loosened up. So go ahead and separate your feet maybe a little wider than your hips. And as you do, we're going to take a generous bend into the knees, and we're just going to use the hands to kind of come forward. So we're not using too much muscular effort to hold this position. We're kind of supporting ourselves with the arms and the bending of the knees. So from here, let's take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, chin to your chest, you're going to tuck your tail and round your back. Inhale, drop the belly. Pull the belly forward. Feel the chest scooping up. Feel the sit bones starting to tilt up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, rounding again. Press into the hands, arching through the spine. And then inhale, open, reverse the motion. Close your eyes and take just a couple more on your own. Feel free to move as you will here. So if you want to add in any kind of rolling in the hips, some circular motions, bending one knee more than the other and shifting a little side to side, let this be entirely yours. One more breath. And then let's slowly come all the way up into a standing position. Shake out the legs just a little bit here. And I like to loosen up through my shoulders and my arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just a little side to side. I really enjoy these ones. So just let your arms start flopping around side to side. And then pivot on your feet to help you with this side to side. Whatever way you turn, the opposite foot is pivoting to allow more of that movement. And then slowly sway yourself back to center. Arms become still, down to your sides. And then you're going to take one arm up and one arm back. And then switch. And you're just going to continue going back and forth. And just feel a little bit of movement, the range in the shoulders. And then We're going to take the arms all the way out to the sides, open them as wide as you can. And then as you cross them over the chest, take one arm over the other and give yourself a little hug. Open them back up, opposite arm. And then continue, just kind of opening, tapping as you close, and then reopening again. All right. Then let the arms drop, interlace the fingers. And as you do, flip the palms down as you extend the arms. Reach the arms all the way in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, press and round, just through the upper back and shoulders. Inhale, retract. Pull the shoulder blades back. And then exhale, round. On your next inhale, lift the arms over your head. Draw them up as much as you're able to. Really lift the shoulder blades up towards the ears. And then exhale, relax them down. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, relax them down. One more time. Inhale them up. Exhale, relax them. Start to bend the elbows. Take the hands behind the back of the head. Let the head drop back into the hands. Maybe open up the chest a little side to side. And then as you come back to center, open up the fingertips, pull the elbows back, and feel the arms come all the way down to your sides. Roll the shoulders forward and up. And then exhale, roll them all the way back and down. One more time, roll the shoulders forward, roll them up, roll them back, and all the way down. Now from here, let's go ahead and take the feet wide apart. You can step sideways on your mat if that's helpful for you, wherever you can find a nice wide stance. And separate the feet. So think about it, if your arms are out to a T, your feet are essentially below your hands, give or take. And let's start with the feet just being a little more parallel to each other. Spine up nice and tall, hands to your waist. And all we're going to do is hinge halfway. Keep a long spine and hinge yourself halfway. Inhale back up. And exhale, hinge halfway. Inhale back up. Doing it a few more times on your own. Hinging on the exhale, coming up on the inhale. If you want to hinge a little deeper, you can, but make sure that the spine stays long and that the pelvis is helping to aid the movement. We're not just rounding our backs. One more. Okay, once you're all the way up, stay in your stance, but now just open the feet out so the toes open out to the sides, creating an external rotation into your hips. Now from here, we're going to start to bend into the right knee, sink in, and then press back up. Bend into the left knee. Hands can stay at your thighs to help with support. Come back up, or hands at heart center. Bend into your right knee. Coming up. Bend into the left. And come up. Continue on your own. And it's not so much about how deep you can go in, but more so just kind of awakening the muscles, preparing them for movement. Okay. One more round, both sides. And then as you come up, walk the feet back in, shake out the legs. Okay. I would suggest having your blocks somewhere near the front of your mat for this next one. We're definitely going to use them. But we're going to start off by bringing weight into your left leg, bending the right knee, and catching a hold of the foot or ankle with your right hand. If you want to come next to a wall space and hold onto a wall for support, that can be a great option. You can also take a strap around the foot and hold on to the strap if that helps to create a little bit of extra space for you to hold on to the foot. Now, what's really important, as you hold on to the foot, knee is going to point down towards the floor. And as the knee points down, feel the front side of your hips and imagine trying to press your hips forward. Hips press forward, knee points down, and then pull the foot towards the glute. Keeping the hips forward, if you want a little more, imagine trying to draw the knee back behind you while still pressing the front of your pelvis forward. And hold here. You should feel a nice opening through the front of your hips and quads. And then go ahead and release, shake it out. Just a quick little stretch there. Let's do the other side. Weight into your right leg, bend your left knee, use a wall space if you'd like. As you grab your left foot with a strap or just your hand, knee points down, hip points press forward, tail reaches down. Maybe draw the knee back, foot can pull in a little closer until you feel your edge. Just a couple breaths here. And then gently release, shake it out. Okay, so with your blocks handy, inhale, the arms reach up tall. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Grab your blocks, take them to their highest setting, directly underneath your shoulders. And we're going to step the left foot back. Now, as you step the left foot back, we're going to open it to a 45-degree angle. So I'm still able to square my hips. If my toes were to face to the side, it's going to open my back hip too much, which isn't going to allow me to square it. So pointing the toes forward and anchoring through the heel, even if I need to adjust the placement of my foot to be a little bit closer. Okay. Now from here, we're going to inhale, straighten out the front leg, long spine. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, long spine, give a little bend. Exhale, straighten and fold in. Inhale, lengthen, nice little bend. Exhale, straighten and fold. Go ahead and move on your own here for a few more. Feel into those hamstrings. Nice. And then rebend into the knee, and you're just going to step forward with your back foot and then step back with your right foot. Find that stance once again where you can get a nice 45-degree angle on that back foot. And then once you're there, straighten out the front leg, long spine. And then exhale, hinging forward and down. Inhale, lengthen, nice little rebend. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, lengthen, bend. Exhale, straighten and fold. Go ahead and give yourself a few more. Move with your own breath. And then as you rebend the front knee, step the back foot forward. Long spine, take the blocks underneath your shoulders while keeping your spine nice and long. Now from here, we're going to take a bend into the right knee, left hand to your waist, open up your ribs and chest, stay here. Maybe the left arm reaches up, maybe it drops into your lower back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left hand comes down, bend your left knee, right hand to the waist, long spine, breath in, and exhale, twist. Open up to that right side. Maybe the right arm reaches up. Maybe drop it around into the lower back. Same thing. Take a breath in. And then exhale, right hand down. Bring it down. Bend the right knee. Inhale, open up the chest to the left side. Arm variation of your choice. Exhale, bring it right back down. Switching sides, bend your left knee. Inhale, open up to the right side. Arm variation of your choice. Exhale, bring it back down to center. One more round. Bend right knee. Inhale, open up left. Your variation. Exhale, bring it back down. Bend your left knee. Inhale, open up right side. And then exhale, bring it back down. Hands to the waist. Inhale, come all the way up here. Go ahead and shake out the legs a little bit. Okay. Separate the feet about hips width apart. arms down to your sides. From here, left arm reaches up, inhale. Long spine, exhale, lean to your right side. Inhale up, drop the left arm down, right arm reaches up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Let's do one more round. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Bend the elbows, open up the chest, and drag the arms all the way back and down to your sides. Roll the shoulders forward and up. And exhale, roll them down. One more time, roll them forward and up. And then roll them all the way back and down. Let's take the hands, bring them around to the lower back. And you're going to press the hips a little more forward. Tail reaches down. You're going to open up the chest, lifting the heart, find a focal point, and then press the hips forward, open up and lift the chest. Inhale, coming up. Pause on the exhale. Inhale, open up the chest, lift your gaze. And as you press through the hips, lift through the chest as you open up. Inhale up, doesn't matter how far you go. Exhale, pause. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up, looking up, hips press forward, keep the heart lifting, open. Inhale up and pause. Let's take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, draw the knuckles down, heart lifts up, inhale. And then exhale, hinging forward. Feel the knuckles drawing away from the back. Inhale, come all the way up, release the arms, interlace in front, reach them all the way up, open up the chest. Exhale, arms sweep behind the back, interlace and fold. Inhale, come all the way up, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, palms reach towards the sky, open up the chest. One more round, exhale, hands behind the back and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. This time as you reach the arms up, bend your right elbow, hand drops back, left hand on top, pulling it back. Inhale, arms up, bend your left elbow, right hand to the top, pull it back. Inhale up, one more round, both sides. Bend your right elbow, left hand to the top of the elbow, pull it back. Inhale up, bend your left elbow, right hand to the top, pull it back. Inhale up, and then arms all the way down to your sides. Roll the shoulders here. And then go ahead and shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Take a deep breath in. Open up your mouth and let it all the way out. Hands connect at heart. Close your eyes here for a moment. Feel the energy moving through your body. Feel connected to your bodies. Thank them for all that they just did for you. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide. Much gratitude from me to you. Thank you, thank you. Open up your eyes whenever you're ready. Whew. Should be feeling open and ready for your day or whatever it is that you're doing next. So feel free to share in the comments your experience. If this was the end of your experience and you want a little Shavasana, take it. I highly support that. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you.